Days of Our Lives.Watch. Spoilers for the upcoming 2 weeks, from November 21 to December 2. Hint that as Gabi Hernandez, Camila Banus, spies on Stefan Dimera, Brandon Barish, and Chloe Lane, Sarah Cook, Lindsay Godfrey, will confront guilty Xander Cook, Paul Telfer, Nadia Bjorlin. Let's talk about what's coming up and how EJ Dimera's Dan Fuereagle life will similarly spiral out of control. The conflict between Ava Vitali, Tamara Braun, and EJ will take some unexpected turns throughout the week of November 21 to 25. Ava will assert Susan Banks, Stacey Haydock, is already deceased, despite the fact that EJ will pay the ransom and hope to get his mother back. Susan will discover her freedom, contrary to Ava's assumption that Xander had killed her for her. Sadly, it won't last long since Susan will be forced into a car by Ava, who will then drive the vehicle off a cliff. EJ will struggle with remorse over how he handled the entire incident once he has witnessed the car explode in terror. EJ will be an emotional wreck when Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, offers support and advice because the loss of Susan will have affected him deeply. Along with being freed, Bonnie Kyriakis, Judy Evans, will assist Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gehring, in trying to piece together her captor's identity. Xander will be ready to give Sarah the entire unpleasant narrative because he fears the truth will explode up. In the end, Xander will confess to Gwen Rissect, Emily O'Brien, rather than Sarah and leave Sarah in the dark. The fact that Gwen is developing into a sympathetic confidant may be a hint that she may eventually see Xander again. Sarah currently has enough knowledge of Xander to be able to deduce when he is concealing something. Day spoilers indicate that due to Xander's peculiar behavior, Sarah will have to deal with some growing suspicions. Dr. Wilhelm Rolf, Richard Wharton, will give instructions to Lai Shin, Remington Hoffman, after hearing from him regarding Wendy Shin, Victoria Grace, and Johnny Dimera, Carson Boatman. It might entail medications that affect memory, but Wendy and Johnny will fight back. Dr. Rolf appears to be in danger of being overcome by Johnny and Wendy, allowing them to flee. The news of Jada Hunter's Elia Cantu pregnancy will continue to cause trouble back in Salem. Jada will be urged by Kate Roberts, Lauren Koslow, to stand up for Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, but Nicole will make an effort to persuade her that having the baby is not a good idea. Nicole will undoubtedly receive criticism for interfering because both Jada and Eric will berate her for it. Expect Nicole to awkwardly assist Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gehring, in making a pie for Thanksgiving, even knowing the finished result will be thrown away. While Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, invites Stephanie Johnson, Abigail Klein, to the Kyriakis estate, Rafe will host Lai and Gabi's holiday meal. Stephanie will agree to a Thanksgiving date when Alex suggests it. The legal conflict involving Channel Dupree, Raven Bowens, will continue, but thanks to the cooperation of Aide Carver, James Reynolds, and Allie Horton, Lindsay Arnold, Channel will receive a pleasant Thanksgiving surprise. Eric will be taken aback by a statement that Jada will make during the week of November 28, December 2. Will it include a glimpse into their future? Or might Jada possibly reveal something Nicole did as per usual? Nicole will experience a period of loneliness and disorientation, whatever the outcome. In a recent commercial, DOL showed Nicole and EJ cuddling up in bed so they could find solace in each other after a night of drinking their sorrows away. Gabi will notice Stefan and Chloe watching more intently than ever. Chloe and Stefan will take their relationship to a deeper level after they have sex, and Gabi might realize the extent of their increasing love for her. Of course, without his programming, Stefan could feel otherwise. Stefan needs a chance to recall his actual emotions and rediscover his love for Gabi, because she is the one he truly cares about. She will make the decision to confront Xander directly once she is back with Sarah. Demanding to know if Xander made up the Rednecks pharmaceutical startup job could be one way to do it. Sarah might ask if Xander was involved in what happened to Susan and Bonnie once she learns about everything that transpired with them. Once Sarah puts Xander on the position, he will need to decide how to handle the situation. Day spoilers state that Ava will approach EJ for a confrontation in other scenes. If Ava is physically present, it is likely that she will survive the automobile accident, giving EJ hope that Susan did as well. Ava might potentially manifest as a ghost or just a vision in EJ's tortured mind. We'll have to wait and watch how it all turns out, since EJ will find it really difficult to follow all the Susan shockers. Keep an eye on Days of Our Lives, since teasers indicate that the upcoming 2 weeks will feature some confrontations and surprises. For excellent Days of Our Lives spoilers, news, and updates, CDL is the place to go. Visit often.